Good morning and welcome to the channel. Here we are in Lincolnshire at Huttoft Beach, a magnificent east-facing Lincolnshire beach, and we've got a beautiful sunrise this morning. Planned in about a 7-mile route which starts here at the car terrace and then works its way inland. There's a few things to see and do, and then the plan is to return via the coastal path a bit later. Now, I've planned the day so that I can get back for the rugby later. England are playing Italy in the Six Nations, so I'd like to watch that. It was absolutely worth the 4 o'clock alarm call this morning. What a beautiful morning it is. Right, I shall get going back to the car and finish that coffee that Louise has kindly made me. Okay, so we're just about to start the hike and the plan's changed already. So I've had a look at the map, I've changed the route, I've decided to go along to Anderby Creek along the beach because it's such a beautiful sunrise. So I thought I'd make the most of it and see the sea. And then I'm going to cut in to Anderby, have a look at Anderby, round to Huttoft, and then back through to the car terrace. So it's about 7 miles altogether. Maybe longer now, I've done the extra bit. And then back for the rugby later. So this is Anderby Creek. And as you can see, there's a few houses. What a lovely start to the walk that was. That's where I started today. Walked down to here. Now it's through to there, to Huttoft, and back round. When I was a 6-year-old back in 1983, all those years ago, our tables were named after clouds. I'll never forget these names and always link them with that particular time at primary school. And I think I was on the Cirrus table. So if you do visit Anderby Creek, there are toilets and a car park. Right, now the walk takes us inland to the village of Anderby. And there's a church, so it'll be nice to see a bit of history about the, not sure whether it's a village, might just be a hamlet actually. We'll find out. So the route we're taking now cuts in along this river, and that leads us through to Anderby. It'll be nice to have a little bit of river walking. Right, so we've just found a bench. It's about 9 o'clock, so we're going to have a quick snack before we make our way through to Anderby and have a look at the church down there. And then it's forward on the way to Huttoft. Seen a huge heron take off, but I didn't have my camera ready. That would have been good to see. So this is St Andrew's Church in Anderby, and it looks like there's been a service this morning at 9 o'clock. The church wasn't open, but I don't know much about it, so it would have been nice finding out some information. I'm not walking in that direction, but that sign makes me want to. What a cool sign covered in ivy. So we're just heading to Huttoft now, and in that village I've got a friend who lives there and I haven't seen him for like 10 years. So I've contacted him and he's in, and he said pop round and we'll have a cup of tea in the garden. So that'll be nice to see him and catch up, and then the walk will continue from Huttoft back to Huttoft Car Terrace. You made it. We've noticed that on this route there are a lot of public footpaths that don't actually lead to anywhere, or it's a dead end. The path starts off all right, but then you get so far and there's nowhere to go. It's a glorious morning. It's beautiful out today. A perfect hiking day. You enjoying the hike, Lou?
I am. Always. I always enjoy the hike.
We've got a bit of a timetable to follow though, because Louise is an Arsenal fan and they're playing later. And I love watching the rugby, so the game's about 20 to 5. 4:30, so it's a case of making sure that we are back and ready to watch the games. But I don't want to let it spoil the walk, you see. Lou, do you want to tell the story about what you found the other day? No. on the Ermine Road, Ermine Street? Right.
Put me on the spot.
Long story short, Louise came across a ballista ball.
Not me, my mum.
Well, Louise's mum came across a ballista ball, which they believe to be, of course, Roman origin. And when they looked it up, I'll probably put a picture up now, there was no denying it. It looked just like that, didn't it? They're quite common, I think. But great to find some history in your own garden, isn't it? This looks to be quite a new dike. Everything seems fairly freshly dug. Right in the distance there, that's Huttoft Church. So I've told my friend that when we get closer, I'd let him know we were there, and then he'll put the kettle on. Bought a great book recently, The Shortest History of England. So it goes through pretty much England's entire history, but it's like snapshot and really fast and quick. So you're getting a lot of knowledge quite rapidly. I do like spending time in bookshops. We went to Nottingham yesterday, and I think we spent 2 to 3 hours just in Waterstones. They've got like 4 levels, and a cafe, so that was lethal. And then we went off and had a look round Nottingham and ended up going back there again. Well, it's lambing season. This one's an inquisitive one, and so is that one. That's it now. We've lost half an hour. Louise loves animals. Oh look, Louise, they're off. We need to keep going. So this is the Church of St Magarets in Huttoft. Good to see the new growth coming through. Spring really is on its way. So this is a donkey sanctuary, and they're all there chilling, look. But it's closed. I'm guessing it'll open at some point, probably as the weather improves. So we're just leaving Huttoft now, and the plan is to head to Huttoft Car Terrace via the cross-country route. Now we haven't had much luck with the footpaths. Thanks, Louise. As most of them have led to a dead end, but this one seems all right so far. Hello. Not far to go now. And Louise is offsetting the pace. What are you training for, the Olympics? I've just missed 2 deer sat in the long grass just there. And just as we approached, up they got and disappeared. And there they are. Might get a cheap deal on a holiday. Not sure why that's there. Here's a part of the Iron Man, or the Iron Giant. I was saying there's something in that bush. There's something in the hedge. Yeah, it's moving. Check this out. Now from a distance, it did look like something was moving, but it's just a black bin bag. So I'm starting to hear the sea again. So not too far now. We're nearly at the little road that links to the Car Terrace. There's a winding road that follows the coastal path, and we're nearly up to that. So once we get there, it's a case of turning in left and right, and then back to the car. Now it's about 1:30. So the game kicks off at 3, and it's about an hour and 10 minutes to get home. So it's a race to get back for kickoff. Now the Car Terrace is very popular on days like this, and if people can't get their car into the Car Terrace facing the beach, then they'll park down here, and there's quite a lot of cars here already. I'm guessing that might be a bird hide, maybe. Anyway, here are all the cars. Yes. How many miles was it?
Well, I'm working out the actual route, so I'm going to go all the bits where we shouldn't have gone, where we did go, and see what happened.
Is that what you were doing?
When?
Just then, doing the route? Great minds.
I'm doing the actual route, so I'm going to go around that field that we shouldn't have gone into. I'm going
The one where there was no path out?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to...
It's frustrating that when you follow a public right of way and you follow it in good faith, and then there's no way of getting out, and the way out is blocked. What was your favourite bit of the walk?
I don't really know.
I think the start for me, the sunrise and then walking along the beach.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. 513.
Oh, that's us, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
very kind, thank you. Yeah. Spot on. So the tide's in now, so it's not far to walk to the sea. Right, so that's the walk, 9.1 miles in the end. Whilst we were just having a bit to eat, we got the OS maps out and had a look at the route and added all the little bits in that we did extra on the route. It was a great walk, and I must admit, Lincolnshire, it's a diverse county. We've got wonderful beaches like this, east facing. We've got a range of history linked to the RAF. We've got some amazing air bases and lots of RAF World War II history as well. With us being on the east coast, we were an important line of defence. Lincolnshire is also well known for its farming. It's an agricultural hub. And then of course you've got the Lincolnshire Wolds, a hiker's paradise. I'm not sure I'm going to make the rugby, but some things are more important. And sitting down with Lou and having something nice to eat at the end of a walk, well, that seemed to be more important. However, now it's time to get back and see what I can catch of the rugby. Let's hope we beat Italy and win this Six Nations. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. and I'll see you on another video.